South Africa is once again gripped by political intrigue as tensions rise between two of the nation's most formidable political figures. In a move that has sent shockwaves across the country, Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, leader Julius Malema has reportedly appealed directly to President Cyril Ramaphosa, seeking intervention to unfreeze his bank accounts. This unexpected twist in South African politics has left analysts, journalists, and citizens speculating about the ramifications for both the political landscape and the economy. Sources close to the matter indicate that Malema's bank accounts have been frozen due to a complex web of ongoing legal investigations. While the details of these investigations remain largely confidential, insiders suggest they are connected to allegations of financial irregularities and potential breaches of national financial regulations. The freezing of the accounts has reportedly limited Malema's financial flexibility, affecting both his personal finances and the EFF's operational capacity, raising questions about the party's ability to maintain its usual political momentum. The public revelation that Malema has reached out to Ramaphosa personally introduces a new layer of drama to an already tense relationship between the two leaders. Historically, Malema has positioned himself as a fierce critic of Ramaphosa and the African National Congress, ANC, accusing the ruling party of corruption, nepotism, and systemic inefficiencies. Yet, in a surprising twist, the same fiery opposition leader now seeks the goodwill of the very figure he has consistently lambasted in public forums and rallies. This has left many political commentators scrambling to analyze the motivations behind the appeal, debating whether it signals a strategic political maneuver, a desperate financial necessity, or a potential softening of Malema's confrontational stance. Observers have noted the timing of Malema's appeal is particularly sensitive. South Africa is navigating a precarious period marked by economic uncertainty, rising unemployment, and widespread public discontent over service delivery. Malema's bank accounts being frozen adds fuel to ongoing debates about political influence over financial institutions, the reach of the state in regulating financial activities, and the extent to which prominent political figures are held accountable under the law. Analysts warn that the public perception of a direct appeal from Malema to Ramaphosa could trigger a wave of speculation regarding preferential treatment or political bargaining behind closed doors, potentially undermining public trust in both institutions. The ramifications for the ANC are equally significant. Ramaphosa, who has been striving to position himself as a reformist and steady hand within the party, now faces a delicate balancing act. Granting Malema relief could be perceived as a pragmatic decision to avoid escalating tensions with the EFF or as a political compromise that undermines the administration's commitment to impartial law enforcement. Conversely, denying the appeal may reinforce the image of the state as impartial but risks provoking a highly publicized confrontation with one of South Africa's most outspoken opposition leaders. Within political circles, speculation is rife about what concessions or negotiations might be part of Malema's appeal. Some insiders suggest that behind-the-scenes discussions could involve broader political cooperation, financial oversight agreements, or even subtle realignments in parliamentary strategy. Others caution that Malema's move could be purely pragmatic, aimed at unblocking his financial resources without any larger political agenda. Regardless of the underlying motivations, the situation underscores the fragility and complexity of South African politics, where alliances and rivalries often intersect in unpredictable ways. Meanwhile, the public reaction has been polarized. Supporters of the EFF view Malema's appeal as a pragmatic step to ensure the party continues to operate effectively, while critics argue it highlights the opportunistic nature of political leadership. Social media platforms are awash with debate, with hashtags trending that range from calls for transparency to accusations of political hypocrisy. Analysts predict that this drama will dominate headlines for weeks, shaping the narrative around both Malema and Ramaphosa as the country approaches an election cycle fraught with uncertainty. In a political theater where power, influence, and personal stakes are constantly entwined, Malema's direct appeal to Ramaphosa represents more than just a request to unfreeze accounts. It signals a high-stakes moment in South Africa's ongoing saga of political maneuvering. Whether this move will result in a conciliatory gesture, a protracted legal battle, or an unexpected political realignment remains to be seen. One thing, however, is clear: South Africans are witnessing a rare glimpse into the behind-the-scenes negotiations that shape the destiny of their nation, reminding everyone that in politics, even adversaries can become negotiators when the stakes are high.